we're talking about the Christmas story. There's Jesus, the wise men, Mary, shepherds, little drummer. Who am I forgetting? Joseph. We always forget about Joseph, but Joseph deserves his flowers because he's a huge part of this. You see, Joseph is the earthly father of Jesus. And he is a definition of trusting and obey, because you have to think about the situation that Joseph was put in. He just got engaged to Mary. And back in those times when you were legally binded together, when you had a proposal, even though you're not married, you're still legally binded. And so here his fiance comes forward and says, "Hey, I'm pregnant." And he starts to think, there's a problem with that. So I guess we need to break this off. He's a decent guy. He didn't want to cause a big spectacle and cause her harm, or even cause himself harm. And so he said, you know what, let's quietly break apart our agreement, go our separate ways. Until later that evening, an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream. It's all Matthew chapter 1, verse 18. It says, Joseph, to whom she was engaged, was a righteous man, did not want to disgrace her, so he wanted to break the engagement quietly. As he considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream. "Joseph, son of David," the angel said, "do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife, for the child within her was conceived by the Holy Spirit, and she will have a son, and you are to name him Jesus, and he will save many lives." And he says, you know what? I don't know how I'm going to explain this to other people. I don't know how this is going to come across. We're going to get judged. People are going to say stuff. All these things are going to go on. But you know what? I trust and I'm going to obey you, God. You sent this angel to tell me this, so I will do this. And my goodness, what an amazing person Joseph turned out to be. You're going to see in the future chapters, as we see them moving towards the birth of Jesus, what he does and what he goes through. All because he trusted. A huge difference in what happened with Zechariah when an angel visited him. He doubted God, what he could do. And Joseph said, you know what? I trust you, God. Whatever you're going to do, I am on board. If you want me to stay with her, I will stay with her. You want me to raise this child, I will raise this child. Whatever you need me to do, I am on board. And that's how we need to be as well. Are we able to go in front of the most impossible circumstances and say, you know what? I trust you, God. I'm going to look to you more than ever. Because that's how we need to be. We need to be a little bit more like Joseph in some of our everyday lives.